Right, we're back with another video. Today I am on fire. I want to put up as much as I can. Another reference to um, the, the power of the book that I'm reading right now, Asking and Is Given, where she states, right, that it is not, I don't know if I said in my last video, but I want to just reference it again, but it is not our job to make something happen. Everything is already being taken care of. And I get reminded of this I think, I know, every couple of years I get reminded of this, right? A couple of years back, I was working, I got hurt, I had a surgery. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk without crutches for a couple of months. And it humbles you, right? It humbles you because it shows you that, walking is very, very, we should be grateful for walking, right? We should be grateful for being able to do things for ourselves, because at that point I had to have help from a lot of people, and I couldn't do much by myself, and it humbles you because you actually have to ask for help, and it tells you that when I'm back to normal, how grateful I am to even right now be able to talk with you guys and being able to post all my stuff. It's not something that we should take for granted, right? But at the same time, we think that we're in control of things, right? We think that we can, if I work 50 hours a day, 50 hours a week for 6 months, I'm gonna save up, such and such money. I'm gonna buy this, and it's gonna give me this, and everything's gonna work out. Yes, you want to have faith, you want to have hope, but we need to enjoy this moment, right? We need to enjoy our lives. We need to, we need to be, just feel ourselves, be happy, be in the moment, not feel that we have to put our head down, nose down, and be miserable. And then once we get this to that place, we're gonna be happy. You hear this in constant videos, right? Constant videos from other people that I follow. We have to grind and basically, be miserable until we get to where we want to get. I think that's not right. I think we have to be happy with what we're doing right now, enjoy the process. Yes, you want to delay gratification, but that's a whole different level, right? You delay gratification, but doesn't mean you don't have fun doing it, right? You have to look for fun things and everything, right? Like, for example, if I'm fasting, right, I'll have coffee, so as coffee gives me that satisfaction for the time being while I'm fasting, that it'll fill me up until I'm actually ready to eat. If you're saving money, if you want to save, you want to save money for a certain purchase, whatever it may be, you can save, but in the meantime, take some money to play, right? To play, like to go out, go to the movies, treat yourself on one day to go out to eat. Not every day, maybe, but maybe one weekend a month you go out to eat with your family. So there's ways to do it without having to just be miserable and not have fun. So these are things that we do, and we think that it's necessary. I think it needs to be done, but it depends on the way you go upon it, and just be smart about it, right? Because I think we have an inner guidance that I'm so big believer of this, because the last 6 months I've been doing this, sitting down with myself, and all of this that you see, those videos, all these things, is a result of that, right? Otherwise, I would have never done it. I would never knew I had it. I would have never known that I can try this, right? But I think the understanding that you need to have an intention, right? And then the intention is here. You try things, you do it. Whatever thought that comes into your mind that you want to try, you try it. But understand that you don't know what's gonna happen. And I think a lot of people, when they ask me, what are you doing? What's going to happen? And I say, I really don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what feels right. And people look at me like, okay, that's not right. Like, you need to know what's going to happen. Like, where are you going to be at in 6 months? Like, I really don't know. I don't know if in 2-3 months something happens. I don't know if tomorrow, I don't know if in a week from now something happens. I really don't know. I just do every day what I think that I want to share with you guys, and what it is that feels good for me, like sharing my thoughts and my observations. But I think that all of us have this, especially myself. I'm a perfectionist, athlete, type A. You want to know what's going to happen. If I do this, this will happen. If I do this, this will happen. And that causes a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, because when it doesn't happen, you start feeling guilty, ashamed, you start feeling as a failure, and you start feeling down about yourself. And that's not a good feeling, because even if the book that I'm reading, she says if you have a feeling about, like, if you have bad feelings about yourself, whether you want something, it's not going to happen, because it's not in alignment with what you want to happen. Because whatever it is that you want to happen, it should be making you feel good, not feel bad for yourself. So if you're feeling bad for yourself, that connection will never be made. That within itself should tell you that, you want to just have fun, feel good about what you're doing, and understand that, whatever it is that you have inside you, that calling, I think we need to act upon it. How absurd, how stupid it may seem, how ridiculous it may seem, just act upon it. But also understand the intention of it. What is your intention? I've heard a lot of guys that I follow have, I would take, big guy that I follow so much, Kyle Cease. He was the one that really put me onto this. Was, he says your intentions over your goals, right? What are your intentions? Intentions over goals. Goals, you can set a standard and meet them, but your intentions don't ever have a cap to it. Like, you have the intentions, you set it, and let the results could be, something that you would never thought of, right? But it starts with the intention, and that comes from inside. It doesn't come from anywhere else. It comes from inside. I would have cut this one short. Let me know, guys, what do you guys think about your intentions? Do you have any intentions? Are you more of a goal setter, or do you believe that intentions are important? Chime in. Let's make a discussion. I think a lot of people don't really want to talk. I'm here to talk. All right, guys. So take care.